Tilde.
Hi.
Can you tell me who you are?
Yeah, so my name is Tilde, or Gurka, and I am a cosplayer. I am 17 years old. I've been cosplaying for 5 years, so for a while.
You started really young then.
Yeah, I guess I was 13.
Oh, yeah, that is really young.
Do that? No, 12. I don't remember. Something like that. And yeah, I don't know much more to talk about.
It's older than you. So, then you're still in school?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
I am studying dance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I like the half time I dance and half time I study other subjects.
So, you have some stage performance ability.
Yes.
Stage.
Yes. We do it all the time. They like to train us to be on stage, so we do it quite often.
Have you been competing and tried being on stage with cosplay?
I competed once in this cosplay. It was PepCon 2000 and I don't know, 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't been to PepCon.
No, it's quite small and I don't know, they skipped like 1 year and I don't know if they're coming back, but I won like the best sewing, I don't know how to say it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, you started cosplaying when you were 12.
Yeah.
So, how do you pick your cosplays? Where, like, is it games, animes, books? I don't know.
Well, I usually go for movies because I watch a lot of movies. I love Disney and I don't really play a lot of games, but I have some cosplays from games and they're like RPG.
Yeah, I know you told me about the 2 cosplays you want to make.
Yes.
At least I think we have some pictures of that.
Yeah, okay.
So, it was, what's her name?
Do you play?
That's Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
I am halfway through dyeing the wig, so I'm dyeing all the roots. And I'm halfway through the costume itself.
How do you dye the wig?
Well, if you have a pen, like alcohol pen,
Yeah.
and then you just paint. Like you go through wefts and wefts, and you paint,
Yeah.
and then you I take acetone,
Yeah.
and then you blend it out.
So is it like a white wig or a pink wig?
It's a pink wig with purple in the bottom. In the roots, but it's supposed to be almost black, so I paint it black.
That is amazing. And you seems like you like characters with different hairs, as you're green today.
Yeah.
And then we have another picture of another character you want to make as well, which has massive hair.
Yeah, Genevieve from the 12 Dancing Princesses. I actually dance ballet, and I'm like learning to do the toe shoes thingy.
Yeah.
So my thought is to make her dress and then actually do performance and compete with her.
Yeah.
Because I'll know the dance.
Do you have a plan on which con you're gonna do it?
I have no idea. At first I was like, yeah, now NARCon in summer, but I work.
Yeah.
So I don't have the time, and I don't have the time to make it. So maybe it'll be next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, why not? Like, why put a deadline if you don't have to?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just stressful. I would know. I've had a lot of deadlines.
Yeah, a lot of cosplays do. Like, they go to one con, and then when they're done, they plan the next competition. Like the focus is the competing, and I understand that like competing is fun, and it gives you a thrill, and it's just like some people like to work under pressure. I'm not that person because I'm the one starting on one project, then waiting a half a year, and then just continuing.
You've been in a lot of competitions?
No, only one.
Oh, and you won a prize on your first competition?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you have any goals? Is there someone in cosplay? Do you want to like be in the Swedish Mastership, or you're not that interested of that or something?
Well, I find it interesting to compete. I find it like fun, but my main focus is actually like panels and like acting the characters live and with people. Yeah. So what I do at conventions is being in panels as different characters, and I like to work at conventions too. So if I get as I want, I probably will just, I don't know, maybe arrange more.
So in a panel, you're just sitting from the same show or series or game and acting out as the characters?
Exactly.
And talk to each other or with the crowd?
Well, it's different. I usually do with my groups that is like a Q&A from the audience. So we have to communicate with them. And then we can act towards each other also. But it's mainly the contact between the character and the audience, because you want to give them an experience. You want to make them feel like you're actually the character.
Yeah.
But some people, they do a lot more of like theater, but like they've written down what they're supposed to do. So they make scenes and they practice them. Yeah. And they have small Q&As, but their main focus is to make a scene. So, but I'm not that kind of person. I like to improvise. So
yeah, improvising is fun. I know a lot of people who does that, and they do it perfectly. I think I heard something about Q&As. Yes, like speaking of Q&As, we had some question from Robin Engström.
Okay.
What would you consider to be the biggest challenge during the creation of cosplay? And great show. Thank you, Robin.
Well, the hardest thing for me is probably to finish. Like, I have 5 cosplays at home that's just lying there waiting for me to finish them. So that's probably the hardest for me, because I always start and I never finish them.
Yeah.
So, but like...
I can relate to that.
So when I take something, I do it and I do it for weeks, and then I just stop. And then I can begin again and actually finish them, but that's not very often.
I have the problem where I get hyped about the character in a cosplay, and I'm so hyped about it. I'm like, I have to make it, and it's gonna be finished by this con, and then maybe I don't finish it, but by that con, and then that motivation just and then I find another character, and then I end up with half-finished cosplays everywhere. I try to go back and finish them, but I think I have a couple of cosplays. I don't know if I ever will finish them. They're just there.
Yeah, so like I started Gamora for 1 year ago, I think, and I was going to make her for Comic-Con Stockholm.
Yeah.
And I had about 3 months, maybe. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But then I didn't do it. Now I haven't worked on her for months. But I'm gonna start again when the weather's okay with me spraying outside.
Yeah.
Because no, it won't work.
Yeah, the cold ruins it for us in Sweden. Yeah. Especially like if you want to work outside with spraying and molding and all that stuff that you can't do indoors if you live in a normal apartment.
Yeah.
So, what is your reason to cosplay? Why do you cosplay?
Oh God. Well, I think it's mainly for the people. I started for the people. I noticed that they were all awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone was so nice, and not seeing like I was always the outcast. Like every cosplayer ever.
Yeah.
And then you come into a community where everyone is so welcoming.
Exactly.
So that catch my interest, and then I think I just continued cosplaying because I was so inspired by like other people. Like you see them on stage, and you were like, how did they do that? That's so amazing.
Yeah.
And you want to try it, and you fail, and you try it again, and then you just succeed. And when you're finished, it's that feeling, like I made this. Like I made this, and I'm still amazed by it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Well, you look amazing.
Thank you.
We have some pictures as well of you
Yeah.
that you sent me. So
Yeah.
I want to show you off just a bit.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
me and my
selfie.
friend
Yeah.
I'm Pascal, and they are what the name from the flying boy with the green dress.
Peter Pan?
Yeah, Peter Pan. That's the name. And it's at a Disney panel at Comic-Con from last year.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's me from Narcon
That's a nice picture.
last summer. Yeah, it's really nice.
You can see the whole costume here.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard when you're sitting down, but
Yeah.
now the viewers can see you.
After a panel again, and after the Disney panel with all the amazing people, they were so nice and it was so fun.
Yeah,
Especially
it
the
was fun.
sisters from Cinderella.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, look at that. What's that under her dress?
That's Eugene or Flynn Rider from Tangled.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I didn't see that before.
No. In a picture taken after that, he just climbed out.
Yeah.
And we were like, why are you under her skirt? But like, that's what I love. I love the people. I love that we have so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of it. Maybe people in the normal world, the normal community would find us really weird.
Yeah.
Which I honestly don't really care. It's like, that's your problem, dude.
Exactly. Like, I often find more people interested.
Yeah.
Like, from my school, people ask, what are you doing? And I'm like, watch the show tonight.
Yeah.
So I think
that's so
actually
fun.
some of them do, just to find out what it is that we're doing. Because they don't know and they are interested.
We have... Yeah, someone is hyping Gamora hype.
Yay! I love Gamora.
I do
She's
too,
super cool.
actually.
She's so badass. I'm like,
Are
I
you
want to be green again. I like green.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
I can see that
Yeah.
you like green.
So she's super cool.
She is. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I saw that, but then I was like, body paint. I'm so tired of body paint.
Yeah. I was like, can I do that? Can I just not do the green stuff? Is that possible? I don't know how I will.
I think you have to. Otherwise, you will just be a girl in leather and purple hair.
So I'm gonna go the extra mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be.
Well, at least it's not your full body.
Thank you. I'm so
I think
grateful.
she has gloves as well.
I don't think so. I don't know. I can't make gloves, so that's a problem if she does.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, when I do gloves, when I cosplay characters with gloves, and I know I'm not gonna compete, I buy the gloves.
Yeah.
If I'm not competing, it doesn't matter.
No, exactly. Like, I didn't make this. I just dyed it and then painted it.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I mean, it's not always about just creating the costume. It's like the experience of actually being in a costume.
Exactly. Like, my favorite cosplay is bought. And it was the first or second one I bought. And it's still my favorite.
Yeah, I bought a couple cosplays, and I'm not ashamed of that.
No. You should
Like,
be.
I look fabulous.
Yeah. Like, hello. Have you seen me?